So now let's see another example. So this is all in combinations too. So now the given data is here. There are 10 couples, and we have 10 couples, means we have 20 people. So let's say 10 husbands and 10 wives are there. So total 20 people are there. So now we have to choose how many ways 2 people handshake. Okay, so 2 people handshake between 20 people. There is no restrictions, and this is a easy one. Okay, so among 20 people, 2 people will handshake. We have to choose 2 people who will handshake. So choosing is combination, so 20C2. Okay, so there is no restrictions here. So now let's see some restrictions, some constraints are here. So handshake between a couple will never happen. So there are total this number of handshakes possible between 2 people. So but a restriction is given here that in between a couple, particular husband wife, let's say husband number 1 and wife number 1, like this, husband number 2, wife number 2, till husband number 10, wife number 10. So all these couples, in between these couples, no handshake will be there. So total 20 C2 is there. And how many couples are there? Total 10 couples are there. So because 10 couples are there, and this in between the couples, no handshake is possible. So minus 10. Okay, so let's see this next. So this is same way we have written H1 to H10, W1 to W10. So no handshake between people with prime numbers. Okay, so prime numbers for husbands are like H2, H3, H5 and H7, I think, prime numbers. Yes, I was thinking why 17 we have to choose. So no. So H1 to H10, these are the prime numbers. So wife 1, wife 2, wife 5 and wife 7. So this is set. No people will be chosen from this set. Okay, so total we have 20 C2. Among this we cannot choose any 2 from this set. So total there are 1 2 3 4 and 8. So 8 C2. From this set, no people, no person will be chosen from this set. Okay, so this is 8C2. No 2 people will be chosen from this set. Okay, so this is it. Let's see some more restrictions. So now let's see this. No handshake between H1 and W5. So this is a particular given case. Okay, so H1 can handshake with W5 only once. So total we have 20 C2, and this is a particular case, not more than one. So one case is subtracted from this total. So this is our answer. So now what do you think about this? H1 is involved in handshake. So H1 is involved in a handshake. So total we have so that will be actually 19 cases. So let's say H1 is not involved in any handshake. Okay, so now you can say 20 C2 cases is already there, and H1 can handshake with other 19 people. So H1 is one person and another 19 person is the case. So that 19 is subtracted. So H1 is not involved. So this is our case. Okay.